Alright everybody, welcome back to the second episode of my Ori and the Will of the Wisps Blue in the Face playthrough. I am having an absolutely tremendous time with this game, and I am glad some of you out there are enjoying watching and listening to me play as well. We're going to continue doing things exactly the way we did for the first part, and we will most likely be done with the game by the end of this week, so if you're watching this in the moment that it came out, stay tuned because stuff is rendering as we speak. Playthrough sessions like this are very enjoyable for me, so once we are finished with Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I would love to dive into a different game, maybe Titanfall 2, maybe Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Whatever the case is, I want to make these blue-in-the-face videos an integral part of the channel experience. But keep in mind, this is not going to usurp the normal content that comes out on the channel, it's going to be in addition to. So stay tuned for a Destiny 2 video later this week. With all of that said, it's time for us to play the game. Let's get started. Okay, we are jumping back into Ori and the Will of the Wisp. We are picking up exactly where I left off before. Nothing has changed with the current state of the playthrough, and what I want to do is run around and potentially collect some different things on the map so that I can eventually purchase one of the upgrades from our guy Ofer over here. They cost 600 of the currency that is in the game that I keep forgetting what it's called, and I only have 321. So I've got to do a mixture of killing bad guys and collecting different things on the map to increase my currency. And I don't know what the best way to go about doing this would be, but I suppose exploring some of the unexplored areas would be a good idea. I feel like this piece of Gorlick ore, I can probably reach that with double jump. I don't know. I feel like I didn't go and get that before because I didn't have double jump. So I'm going to make my way back to that now and see what we can do. And maybe I can go over here and do something with this spot too. But there's a lot of places that I want to go back and revisit now that I have double jump, these newfound abilities. And we'll see what we collect. We'll see how much money we get on our way back and forth. But I've been having a tremendous time with Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And a lot of times when I play a new game, it makes other games feel worse. And it should. Oh, I don't even want to fight that guy because I'm not going in that direction. Hey, that was nice. I got some extra currency from that. Oh, now there's two of them. Well, I guess I have to fight now because they're kind of in the way. But whenever I'm playing a new game, this is very bad. Please, heal me. Oh, there's another. Okay, hold on. I'll finish that point in a second. Oh, okay. Well, that was a bit rough. Dealing with two of those guys at the same time. That's a significant challenge that I am not up to right now. But one of them, I can certainly deal with one. Easy peasy. And if we can block off his ability to jump, he's even easier than before. Yeah, this is the right way. So after playing a new game, old games feel worse. So I played Ori for an hour, and then I must have already been here and collected. Oh, I see what it is. I can't swim in the poisonous water. And then I go play Destiny for a little while, and everything seems a little bit darker, and nothing's as fun, and I'm not as spectacular as I am when I'm in the forest. But that's not to say that the other games that I play are any worse. And Ori and the Will of the Wisps is not some weird indictment of Destiny, because these games are so vastly different that I wouldn't really compare them one to one. But there are things that I can say that Ori will certainly, by the end of my experience, have done better than things that are done in Destiny. Now let me deal with this guy. Oh, there we go. No problem. If he gets stuck on the environment above him, he's a lot easier to contend with. And these little dogs aren't too much of an issue now that I have my sword. It keeps them away and keeps them at bay very easily. Now, where the hell was I going? Oh, I was going I was going a little bit farther down, and then I wanted to check and see if I can get this ore over here. I might not be able to because I couldn't get the last one because of the purple waters, but we'll see. Don't you dare hit me. Oh, and every time we kill an enemy, we're getting some of the currency that we need to purchase a weapon upgrade. And unfortunately, I can't chop down this wood to get that energy shard. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we've got some things we need to come back to. Oh! I really don't want to die to a dog that should be really easy for me to kill. I got him in a nice corner combo there. So it's gonna be a fascinating ride going through this as I continue to play other games that I enjoy playing, but looking at them through a different lens. It's basically like if you had a girlfriend and you've been in a relationship with this or a boyfriend, whatever your significant other is, it doesn't matter. If you have a significant other and you've been in a relationship with them for a really long time, you start to just accept certain things about them. And then when you come into contact with a different person and you start to see a way that things can operate in a new light, it can be it's like you just think about things a tad bit differently. And there we go, we got another Kwolok ore. I don't know how useful that's going to be to us or when it's ever going to be useful to us, but we got it. Excuse me. I suppose I can continue exploring the Midnight Burrows while I'm here. Let's see what's down this way. Oh, it's a new enemy type. It's a slug that spits at us. And it has okay, there's a slug and a spider? Ah, that seems dangerous. I'm going to try and kill it, though. Why not? It is aggressively shooting at me. All right, we're going in. Oh, one hit. Oh, I died instantly. Oh, that feels bad. I'm going back. It seems like the spider... Of course. All right, well, we killed it. That was a sloppy struggle, but we ended up doing it, got some currency out of it. But I have a very strong feeling that I'm not supposed to be going this way, so I'm going to leave this area immediately. I'm going to drink a potion first, though. I'm going to call the regenerate ability drink a potion, just because that basically is what I'm doing with it. So... let's try and go up towards the Luma pools. And oh, there's a spider up here. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, we're not going to go that way. Those spiders are very strong, and my sword does not feel like it hits them hard enough at all. Oh, and they do so much damage. Yeah, we're not going that way. We're not going that way at all. But yeah, it's... But I try to be conscious, though, of the notion that when I am playing a new game, that it is making other games that I have played feel like they're not as good, and I don't want that to like color my opinion. I don't want to turn into the guy that goes on to Reddit after playing a new game and he's like, bro, this is so much better. I can't believe I've been so blind to the truth this whole time, because that's not really true to how I feel. I enjoy Destiny. It's a fun game, and I'm going to continue enjoying it, even after having experienced the beauty and the joys of the Will of the Wisps. And we almost already have enough currency for our boy. Oh! Let's not die there. Drinking potions is going to become a very common thing that I do. Because I remember when I got Halo Reach for the Master Chief Collection, it was a very nostalgic experience. Oh, crap. It was a very nostalgic experience, but it also put into perspective what things that I dislike about Destiny and why I enjoy a more pure arena shooter experience compared to Destiny, which is an attempt at blending arena shooters and different RPG elements. I'm playing horribly right now. It's because I'm a little bit drunk. And then, so what's happening now is as I come into Ori and the Will, is I'm experiencing what feels so far like a flawlessly paced experience, because we started off with the story and we were going through things and things ramped up in intensity, and then I get a weapon that I'm having a lot of fun with, and as I'm going around exploring the world more and collecting currency and stuff, I'm gearing up to purchase another weapon that I can use that is going to change the level of power that I feel in my character. Man, he jumped far. He made a pretty hard read on where I was going to move to. That felt uncomfortable. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got Reckless. Deal and take more damage. Well, obviously, I'm going to equip that instead of Resilience because more damage is more good. I want to see what this feels like. It's probably going to feel terrible. Does it say exactly how much more damage I deal? Oh, it's 15%. Oh, that's interesting. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna stick this out for a little while. But that's pacing right there. The fact that I feel like I'm a little bit over an hour into the game now, and I feel as though my character is constantly progressing. And as my character progresses, so do my skills with the game. You might not be able to tell that I am getting better because the improvement is marginal at this point. But I do feel at least slightly more competent than I did the last time I picked up the controller. And we're just going back over to where the Fang was the last time. I don't think there's actually anything over here for me to pick up. Oh, there is something. There's an energy cell fragment. Let me see if I can reach it. Oh, no. Oh, there's 100% no way for me to reach it. There's no way I can get up there. Okay. Well, that confirms that. So the natural question there is, what is it that makes a game feel like it's appropriately paced, especially when you consider a game that is asking you to pick it up and play it forever, something that is more of a live service game as opposed to something that you play it one time and you're done. And for me, the answer is I have to feel as though I'm making progress at a reasonable rate. What is that? A breakable floor. I don't have anything to my knowledge that can break floors, but that's certainly something we're going to come back to. And I don't know that I tried to explore this area, so we're going to check that out. So the line of where you feel like you're making progress at an adequate interval of time is different for everybody. So that's not something that I can definitively say this is, oh yeah, if you don't feel like you're making progress within an hour of gameplay, then it's all wrong, because some people can take a lot longer before they feel like they need to make progress, and other people, they want to make progress as quickly as possible. I found a breakable wall. I almost walked past this. If I didn't recheck the map, I would have not thought to break the wall here. But the question is, what can I do over here? I have to be careful of the purple water because that is poisonous. Goodbye. All right, let's explore for a little bit. I'll get back to the topic of pacing in just a second, because I feel like there's possibly going to be something cool here. If anything, it'll just be currency. Oh, we've got another one of those boys. Oh, I keep forgetting he explodes. And he also spits at me. Let's try that again. He explodes when he dies. Potion. So this is interesting though. I'm noticing different enemies become staggered by different attacks based on where I am. So if I do the crouching attack, that appears to trip up the slug. And when I was messing with that spider that I was struggling with, hitting him with uppercuts seemed to make him retreat further up in his web. A life cell fragment. Nice. You've completed a life cell. Your maximum life has been increased. We've got 4 now, folks. So maybe I'll get one shot a little bit less. And I'm pretty sure those basic blob enemies took 4 swipes to kill before, but now they take 3 with the 15% damage increase. So I'm going to keep it on for now and just see what it's like. Ouch. And that... I do believe, though, now I should have enough currency to go up to our boy Ophir. So let's do it. Let's try and make our way back to Ophir. How do I get out there? Oh, yeah, I just gotta climb. Okay. Going back to pacing, though, the amount of time is different for everyone, but it's a gut feeling. There's a sensation that you have of, I've been doing the same thing for X amount of hours and I haven't achieved a new thing in that time. That's the feeling that you'll get in a game as service game when you're just grinding an activity or looking for new loot or something to that effect. But in a game like Ori, that's single player, what is the correct interval? Basically, if you start getting bored of the abilities and the tools and the things that you have access to currently, then maybe the pacing is a tad bit too slow. But if you feel as though you're constantly gaining access to new toys to play with, because I like to think of the different things that you have access to in games as toys. If you feel like you're always getting new ones, then you can never really get bored of anything. And the cool thing is, even if you don't get something that you like, the simple act of getting something new and being able to try it and experiment with it is part of the fun. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to go up because I have to get back to Ophir. Where am I going? Oh no, I was going the right way. So, and that sort of perfectly segues into what's about to happen right now. For me, I'm about to purchase a new weapon upgrade, and I don't know if I'm going to like it right away. I might hate it, actually. This guy with his jumps, I feel like he's calculating mid-jump exactly where I'm gonna move to, and he's just destroying me. I've got to be better at that. But as I move in to get this new thing, I might love it, I might hate it. But hopefully, I pick something that's really cool. And here we go. Okay, so now we have access to all these different things. Oh boy, so Spirit Star. Throw a star that returns to you and it uses energy. Throw a powerful spear of light. Pound foes with a strong sweeping blow. Oh, that sounds fun. That feels basically like the heavy version of the sword, which is really nice. But I feel like having a ranged attack would be cool. But also blaze, set nearby enemies on fire. That could be nice as well. I mentioned in the previous video that Sentry seems like it is going to feel like the original Ori mechanism for dealing with enemies, and that you just have a ball that follows you around and shoots stuff. And that did feel very useful for dealing with annoying enemies like that spider. So I'm going to go with Sentry. This does use energy, but let's check it out, man. Let's apply it to our hotbar. And there was something that got marked on the map. The rumor, according to Ophir, A shrine stands in Inkwater Marsh near the entrance to Kwolok's Hollow. So let's go check that out. Let's go explore. And as soon as we find enemies... Oh, wow, look at that. It's an actual sentry. It costs 1 energy. It does what seems like minimal damage, but using that in tandem with the sword, that's going to increase my DPS. I like it. Hey, buddy. Sentry, activate. Oh, it just stays where I placed it, and I placed it really high up. Okay. Learning is fun. I thought it was going to follow me around. So it's not exactly the same as the way it used to be. I place it down, and it just stays in one spot and does what it does. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. That feels breakable. It's not. Okay, we'll continue along. Oh, new mechanic. I hold up to swing and release with A to perform a leap. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. It can attack for me while I stand in cover. The sentry is very cool. I enjoy this ability. We got another guy up top that we can potentially use it on. It is giving me something to manage, though, as well, now that I have energy that I have to spend. Because I can spend my energy on offense or defense. If I need to pop a potion, I can use my energy for that. Or I can go all out with offense. And I think I should probably save some energy for potions, because I took a lot of damage from that guy. Hopefully this kill will give me some. I've got resource management now. That certainly makes things more dynamic for me. Unintentional, but I did get my health back, and I respawned with 1 energy that I can use. So that's nice. It is cool, though, that with the setup that I have to think about using my energy for either health or consistent offense. And I want to fling myself without hitting the spikes, but I messed that up. That's okay. Oh, there's a health pickup. That's perfect. Okay. Whew. Beautiful. Uh-oh, we've got a new enemy type. That appears to be a bug. I'm going to put my sentry and let it do work while the bug is out of my range. Oh, it flies in very aggressively. Okay. I'm dying a lot. I don't want to say we're dying a lot, because I'm dying a lot. It's all me. I'm riding on the struggle bus. I'm going to, you know what? Okay. Here's what's got to happen. I got to start going ham. I got to start playing hardcore right now. Because I'm a little bit embarrassed at the rate at which I've been dying. Hey, we've got the little guys. We Moki saw where the little owl fell, near the home we left behind. Silent Woods. Scary woods. Okay. Nice. Not nice. Oh, this is awful. Our little man Ku lost his wing surgery. Oh boy, we gotta get to our boy. Now what's going on here? Okay, we've got a platform that we can use to traverse across the landscape. And it looks like our bird friend is at the top of the ledge. I wonder how the hell he got there. Let's talk to him. Hello, Talk. The gaze of the great Kwolok admits only the worthy. Or so the legend says. Of course, this isn't Kwolok. This is just a statue, Come to think of it, it doesn't have any eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything? Some legend. Bah! Okay. So he was just here to give us some exposition about the statue. Where is the statue? I don't really see the statue. But I do see a lever, so I'm gonna pull the lever. Let's see what happens. It's gonna do something to the... Okay, it's lowering the water. Okay, so now I've opened up a new area for me to explore. I dig it. I like where this is going. I don't, however, like so much where the music is going because it's very ominous and intimidating. It makes me feel as though I'm gonna start encountering enemies that are a lot more dangerous. Okay, we'll just go this way because I'm messing up the finesse jump. Okay, so that's exactly where I came. So that lowering the water there actually did nothing for me. Unless it opened up something that I can break potentially. No, I don't think it did. No, there doesn't appear to be anything here. I mean, I don't really know what this is. I can't squeeze myself into that crevice of the rocks there. Wait, unless there's something above near talk that I missed completely. No, it's just the lever. Can I put it back? No, I can't place the lever back once I've pulled it. Okay. So it doesn't appear that there's anything in this immediate area that I need to interact with. Except for this. Oh boy, we're about to get a new ability. Let's absorb some of that light. Spirit Arc. Hold left trigger to assign. So, okay. At this point, though, I have all three of my abilities assigned already, so I would have to replace one. So I would have to. I would replace Sentry to use Spirit Arc. Let's just try it out a bit before we go it. Wait, can I just shoot that to acquire it? No, I still have to actually jump. What did I just do? What is this? What in... Oh my... What? Oh my god, that was the coolest thing that's ever happened. Okay, so the game inadvertently taught me how to play it just now. I shot the thing. It opened the thing. I stood on the thing. It lowered me to the thing, and I got the thing. That was the most amazing sequence of events that has ever happened. And once again, the music has changed to match the new celebratory mood of how I feel now that I found a bow, one of my favorite weapon types in video games. Oh, that's gotta be the most brilliant mechanic ever. Wow. How do I... Oh, I can hit it again. Oh, this is incredible. Oh no, I can't oh, I know what I have to do. An eye stone. This curious eye-shaped gem would fit nicely into a stone eye socket. So that's why Talk was saying it was weird that the statue doesn't have eyes. My mind, my mind is exploding with joy. And I'm enjoying the bow a lot more than I was enjoying the sentry because I have so much control over how I use it, and it's not as expensive to use. I can fire off a single shot for a very small fraction of a single energy orb. So it feels like a much more versatile way to play the game. Oh, I'm going to have to finesse this a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how, but this is the eye stone that I need. Oh, don't. Oh, stop it with this coolness. I didn't even think that this was a thing, that you levitate a little bit while you're drawing the bow. I suppose I can't cancel the draw by pressing X. No, there's no way to cancel the draw. No, there's no way to cancel the draw. So once you've committed to a shot, you have to take it. But you can. Oh man, that does so much cool. No. That does so much cool stuff to the way I can interact with combat, though. The fact that I am able to levitate. Okay, the game's got to keep me in check a little bit. Oh, not intending to fall so much. Oh, that's so satisfying. Because this is the bow. What is it actually called? Let me call it by its true name. The Spirit Arc feels very different from the Spirit Edge in terms of the execution, because it is a projectile based weapon instead of just hack and slash. With the sword, I feel like I'm being very agile and maneuvering around enemies, trying to get fancy combos, the wah, 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 trying to get that. But with the bow, I feel like I'm doing some Legolas type stuff where I'm jumping around and trying to get that perfect aim. And it's just a different level of satisfaction. I didn't know that thing was going to fall on top of my face. In any case, let's go put the eyes inside the socket. Ah, so that's the statue. It makes perfect sense now. Would you look at... Well, the statue looks kind of creepy now that I think about it. We found another character, Twillin. Just based off of the little voice sounds that they gave him, he sounds very mysterious. Maybe I'll make him British. British people are mysterious, right? Oh, the glowing stranger, my customers speak of such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I have met many curiosities on my travels after all. Oh yes, some fall, some fly, some prowl, some sliver. But all are customers, you see. Just customers who want spirit shards. Oh, why am I still doing the voice? So he sells spirit shards. So he sells... I can purchase an additional energy. I can purchase additional health. Oh, wow. Deal bonus damage to flying enemies. 10% chance to deal... I can buy a crit. I can buy critical hit chance. Triple jump. Man. Reduce energy cost by 50% and increase damage taken by 100%. That seems weird, but I like it. I can't afford anything that he's selling, though, so that's really cool. Okay, so I guess Twillin is like a weird Russell Brand type character in my mind. But we have, though, made it to Kwolok's Hollow. So we're actually getting close to the Guardian of the Marsh objective that we've been trying to get to. And we've got it. What? we've got what I was gonna say before I was crushed by a frickin' block. But wait a minute. Okay, that's how that works. I do feel somewhat confident going into this area because I do have 3 different abilities at my disposal. I have my potion, I've got my sword, and I've got my bow. All of which I can use to varying degrees of proficiency. And the bow seems like it's gonna be very, very... What am I doing? I'm so terrible. The bow seems like it's gonna be very valuable to me as I progress through the coming environments. It seems like it's almost a necessity. I imagine the sentry would be able to hit these things, but I'm not sure. Oh, look, another Moki. He's probably gonna give me a side quest. You are a spirit, yes? I have seen your ghost. No, it's true. There is a place where the ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I am not so fast. The spirit trials. Oh, so this is a second rumor. So I never checked out that first rumor in the Inkwater Marsh area. And there's another rumor in Kwolok's Hollow, so I should probably check those out at some point. But for now, there is a life cell in the vicinity, so I should probably look for that. It's hard to determine exactly where it might be. There's 100% a hidden pathway somewhere, though. The question is, where? Oh, I bet it's in here. Yep. Gotcha. My maximum life has been increased. I've got 5 health now. I feel very safe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was going to smash me. I forgot about it. Okay, let's try and maneuver through this next bit without dying. I just want to do the platforming bits well. And it doesn't have to be flawless, doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to at least look semi-competent because things have been an absolute train wreck. All right, train wreck continues. I had my heart was in the right place there. I wanted to shoot the guy so it wouldn't drop on my head, but I shot him while I was too close to him, and it had a pretty big blast radius. Nope, too high. That's better. Alright, we've got another lever. This is no doubt going to lower the purple waters so we can travel through. There we go. This music is also very mysterious, so let's give this a listen. Oh, this is we're getting into some puzzle-like mechanics now, where, well, first of all, I've screwed myself because I ran out of energy, but the game is kind enough to give me more so that I can continue manipulating these different mechanics. I got greedy there, and I missed some of my swings. But I can pick and choose which ones I activate and which ones I deactivate, and depending on how I do that, it'll either give me a path or cut off my path. Because I can make it here to this jump, and I can shoot that, but what's it gonna do? That actually just gave me a block. Oh, that's incredible. So I now have a block that has dropped to here. But what can I do with it? I can drag it, but I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna do over here. Actually, I have no idea what this block is gonna be used for. Alright, well, let's experiment over here. We're manipulating a puzzle. If I shoot that... Oh! Well, now I've sealed it off from myself. Let's open it back up. Yeah, I have no idea what this block is going to do for me. Oh, this is a pressure plate. Oh, that's what the block is for. Oh, so I have to figure out how to get this block up there. Oh, and I think I've screwed myself. Because I see what I was supposed to have done, but I haven't done it. Do I get another block? Yeah, it's not going to give me another block. Oh, I can lift it. I can push it onto this one. Yeah, there we go. Ori getting that workout. Put your back into it. All right, let's make sure we get this right. There we go. We push it up there. Then we do that. Then we do that. Get down there. Oh, it almost crushed me. Okay, now we push it onto the pressure plate. There you go. Get that workout, Ori. There we go. Oh, works every time. Oh, it's so aggressive. Oh, these things are going to give me a lot of trouble for the entire game. It seems like I have to shoot them once and then wait for them to zip past me and then try and get as many hits on as possible. Because those flying hornet things, they're super aggressive. Okay. Okay, that's giving me something to grab onto, and then I can jump 1, 2, and we are in position. Oh, and we've got another lever. Oh, we are just draining the swamp now, aren't we? See if we can find Shrek at the bottom of this. Wait, is there something here? No, there's nothing here. So far, so good. Going deeper and deeper into the swamp. What does that do? I don't even really have to deal with these guys anymore. They're because those guys are super annoying, but I can potentially spend a buttload of energy to deal with them. Can I just shoot that? No, I actually have to grab that, but I can't jump high enough to do it. Oh, but there's a bunch of things. Oh, that didn't go as far out as I thought it was gonna go. Let's try that again. 1, 2, jump to a safe place. Hit the thing. 1, 2. Oh, well, I want to get that currency, but I don't know how to reach that. 1, 2. Yes. That's all we needed. Now let's get fancy. Nope. Nope. Oh. Well, that's what I deserve for trying to be cool. Oh, whatever. Oh, he killed himself on the spikes. That's what you get for messing with Ori. All right, let's go through this last little bit here and see if we can make our way to something cool. Because I feel like there's going to be something very cool at the end of this. Wait. Can I even do anything up there? Wait, there's nothing for me to do up there. Oh, crap. Let's drink a potion. Yeah, and I can't shoot through the floor, so that's just, seems like I've reached the dead end. I guess I just go back up and around. Okay. So I thought there was going to be a little something more down there, but apparently not. Oh, it's a lever. Wait, didn't I just pull this? Oh, no, I didn't pull this. Oh, that's what I was missing. It opens up the floor. Okay, okay. I understand now. This is, funnily enough, this is looping back into the pacing idea pretty organically, in the sense that, whoa, buddy, hold on, hold on, hold on, I'm gonna die. Potion? I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This section that we've been doing loops back into the pacing discussion very organically, in the sense that up until now, I've just been traversing environments through platforming and combat, but the game has now introduced puzzle elements and problem solving. It's minor problem solving, and most of you watching are probably thinking, yo, this guy Rob is dumb. He took him forever to figure out these easy puzzles. And yeah, I know, I'm kind of stupid, but experientially, it's very different to solve a puzzle to traverse an environment to just killing enemies to traverse an environment versus just using platforming elements to do so. So I've gone through a lot of different experiences from getting to this new area. And that feels really good. It feels like the game is introducing things at a rate for me that feels as if I'm never gonna, like, so far I'm not gonna get bored with anything because I'm moving through things so quickly, and I'm moving through things at a rate that feels like it's not gonna slow down. Like, cause this is it. This is the game. Whoop, that's not good. Wait, where am I trying to go? I actually don't know where I'm trying to go. Oh, there's still a component missing from me, isn't there? Well, first of all, there's money. Second of all, there's an energy cell. There is something that I have yet to acquire from this area, I believe. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to continue exploring, because I did see that there was an energy cell fragment that I can still collect from somewhere. And here it is. You've completed one. My maximum energy has increased. And there should be something else on the map that I was interested in. There is some currency over there that I would like to get, but I don't want to double back just yet. We're going to continue going through some of this stuff. Oh, I've really got to get good at fighting these guys because there are a lot of them. Who? They are going to cause me some serious problems. I'm gonna try my best to not use the bow too much, because I'm gonna need a lot of my energy in this section for healing. If there are gonna be these wasps everywhere, I'm gonna need a lot of healing. Or I can just suicide and regain all my health. Oh, but they've spawned me into 2 of them. Oh, this is bad. Very hard for me to retaliate. Piece of crap. Okay. That took a million years longer than it should have. And hey, one of our buddies is hanging out up there, but I can't reach him. Seems like I would need triple jump in order to make it up there, unless I can finesse it by... No, I don't think I can reach that. Even if I try and do a really long jump, I barely reach it. All right, let's just keep moving forward. I'm gonna really have to start getting good. If the enemies are gonna be giving me this much trouble, I really have to be on my A game as we move into the more and more difficult environments. Yeah, we could just knock him off the ledge. That feels like an appropriate response for him. So we've got some currency over there that I would like to reach, and I feel like I can't reach it. For some reason, I feel like I am at a huge disadvantage in the area that I'm currently in. It seems like everything that I do is coming up a little bit short, and I even feel like my damage is somewhat limited. No, not again. I'm just gonna avoid this thing for now. There we go. Oh, that might be the secret. If they crash into a wall, I can get a nice juicy combo on them, and they don't have that much health. Or I could make them suicide themselves. That works too. I think I've ventured into an area that is far beyond what I think I'm capable of doing at midnight, which is the time that I'm recording this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap things up here, but when we return, we're going to pick things up just where we left off and continue blitzing through Ori and the Will of the Wisps. The game should wind up being about 8 hours long, depending on how fast or slow I play through things, and if I keep dying, it's probably going to be closer to 10 hours, but we're having a good time regardless. I am enjoying the hell out of this game, and I hope you guys are as well. With all of that said, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to support the channel more than you already do just by watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, you can head over to patreon.com/iBluairJgR. Patrons gain access to bonus videos in which I break down the different edits that I go through in my reviews and overviews for the different games that I play. Right now, it is mostly for Destiny 2. However, this month I am going to revisit some of my older videos for Titanfall 2 and discuss the creative process for those. So that'll be very fun if you've been a subscriber for a long time. With all of that said, we're going to wrap things up though. So the name of the game is Destiny 2. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.